Hello, this is Eric.
And I'm Tiffany.
We are Terrific Pace Gaming.
And we are with Just Got Played.
And today we're going to be unboxing Vegas Showdown. Vegas Showdown is the high-stakes game of bidding and building.
It's for ages 12 and over. It'll take you about 75 minutes without the teach, and it's for 3 to 5 players.
And of course, it is a game by Henry Stern. As you can see on the back, the point of the game is you're going to be building your own individual casino based upon the things that come out on the main board here. So we'll go ahead and bust into this.
I was not expecting, I guess I should have, for it to be so shiny.
Yeah, it's a very foil
Check
box.
that out.
It makes up for the lack of fancy on the inside, as we will see here shortly. Alright, so opening up, we've got the apparently everything packaged together. So we'll just cut this open and see. As you can see, it does come with plastic poker chips. I would highly recommend going onto Amazon and getting yourself a cheap set of actual poker chips. That'll really liven up your game experience and feel way more like a casino.
Yeah, it's nice to feel that heft in your hands.
Absolutely. So in our package here, we have a number of things. So first of all, we have the rule book. As you can see, it's fairly well organized and only about 10 pages long, give or take. We have played this before. This is not an extremely complicated game. And we also have, this would be your player board, where you would build a hotel, casino, and then in the middle you can put either to mix.
It's kind of thin. It's, as you can see, it's not terribly sturdy, which I kind of was a little bit judgy about the very first time we played it, but it didn't end up being an issue for gameplay.
I agree. This just seems to be an age where everything is bigger and better and double-sided and everything.
Yeah.
And this is just a very thin game in most respects. And there's your 5 player colors, obviously. And then this is going to be your prerequisites chart that shows you what you need to progress up the levels.
Oh, that's right, because they all follow kind of a tree sort of thing.
Exactly. Kind of a mini tech tree going on as far as upgrading your hotel and casino.
One thing I always wonder is, how does it punch?
How does it punch? That's an excellent question. Seems to punch fairly simple. These, again, not the highest quality or thickness.
Do you feel like there's going to be much tearing, if any?
Doesn't seem to be.
No.
As you can see, a couple of the examples, that's a restaurant, table games, we have lounges. Maybe every once in a while. You might want to be a little bit careful. Seems like it has a tendency to stick a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
So, lots of these. Again,
lots of
thin.
these, yes. These are even smaller ones, smaller rooms. This is a fancy restaurant. Much better than a regular restaurant.
Yeah, sounds like my kind of place.
All the slots. That's where you'll find my grandma.
All the slots. I think I see her.
Indeed. And then, of course, we have our main board that goes in the middle of the table. And as we were saying, you can see the score track around the outside. And then this is where the different rooms are going to be populated so that you can then bid on them to place them in your casino, hotel, or somewhere in the middle.
Indeed.
Okay, what else we got? Oh, this one doesn't even have the little strip on it, so...
These make me nervous. Oh, I will, but I will say that these make me nervous. I'm going to try to do this on camera so that, I mean, Not that everybody has as difficult a time with this as I do, but I didn't even bend the cards.
Ah, nice job.
Thank you.
So the cards basically are different kinds of, we'll call them events, that change the bidding for the round. So players can't take, let's turn them this way. So as an example, players can't take the publicity action this turn on a given round.
There's a nice linen finish to those.
There is a nice linen finish to these. They're still a little bit on the thin and light quality, but it is nice to see a linen finish.
Yeah.
The first player chooses which premier tile to stack to flip from. Just different things that will affect the round as you go. Restaurant builders on strike, rise in demand. Interesting. Okay. Then we also have, let's get that board out again real quick. So these are going to mark people's bids in the different sections. Again, very light, but as people would bid, you would then mark these things off as to where the current bid is with these fancy
bingo markers.
Bingo markers, indeed.
Or I guess Vegas Showdown markers,
Vegas
as it were.
Showdown. And then we have a bag of basically player pieces. So each player would have different things to mark off on, let's see, one of their boards.
Un momento, por favor. Should have done a dance.
Exactly, yes. So, without looking at the rules, I think the stars might actually be your score. This might be where you're bidding from. Money.
Probably goes here.
Oh, that's true, yes. So, on any particular board, obviously the white would go with white, but I'm using green because I'm a rebel.
He's a rule breaker.
So this is going to track how many people are coming in to your casino and how much money you're making off of them. And then, like I said, there's also a few others. I think the obelisk is probably your bid marker, something like that. And then, I believe the star is the score around the track.
Now, one thing that's occurring to me as I look at all of these pieces is that they didn't include bags, it looks
That
like.
is true. They did not include bags.
And
everything was cut to open.
Yeah. Including that one. I'm just going to make sure I'm not a liar. Yep.
Yep, and that's the end of what's inside the box. Again,
Indeed.
heartily recommend finding a good use for these in a corner somewhere and getting yourself some nice fancy chips. You can use them for this or many other things. And that is Vegas Showdown.
Ooh. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time.
Happy gaming.